Okay, what are we making right now?
We're making stir-fried green beans with Fooyi.
And what is Fooyi?
Which is the bean cake. It's basically fermented tofu.
Okay.
So I have some right here.
And this is pretty smelly stuff, you were saying,
actually,
right?
I got the good brand here. It's,
that's good to know.
It's fermented in Chinese wine.
Okay.
Sometimes they ferment it in water. And it has a fairly strong smell and taste.
And your mom made this a lot when you were growing up?
We actually ate this a lot when we were growing up. And what my mom did was every time we were eating, she'd always have a bowl of rice. And she'd take one or two of these Fooyis.
That's what it looks like right there? Okay, she would just take one or two little cubes?
Yeah, just eat it with rice. And I never really understood why she liked it so much. But as we grow up, my mom was making steaks one day. So we're having these big grilled steaks.
Nice big juicy steaks,
big juicy steaks. And as she finished cooking, my cousin comes in. And my mom asks my cousin, "Have you eaten yet?" Which is a common thing for...
Everybody asks that.
Everybody asks that.
That's every culture. That's universal.
Right.
Yeah.
And then my cousin said he hadn't eaten. So my mom, the steak that she was going to eat for herself, she gave it to my cousin. And my cousin ate the steak. And,
even though your mom was looking forward to it.
Yeah, she was looking forward to it. And then she goes to the fridge and grabs some Fooyi to put on her rice. And that's why I understood why she eats Fooyi all the time.
Oh, yeah, it's a habit for her as well, but she could appreciate it. Boy, you can certainly appreciate what mothers are all about.
She always
with a story like that.
She always put us first all the time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're going to show us one of these recipes.
Okay. This is
right?
a simple recipe: stir-fried green beans.
Okay.
So first, you put about maybe 3 tablespoons of oil.
Which we've done.
Yeah, which we've done. So just let it heat up.
Yeah, it's getting nice and hot. Then
and then as you heat up, you just put some ginger.
Ginger.
So you put about maybe 2 tablespoons or however much you want to put in.
Okay. And you've left it fairly chunky, too.
Actually, I like it even bigger chunks, but
do you?
I cut it small here.
Yeah. That up there for you? Yeah.
And ginger is really good for you.
So the more the better.
Yeah, the more the better.
Got it.
I don't know why, but my mom always says it's good.
Hey, listen, if your mom said it, it's true.
That's
okay. And garlic goes in there as well?
And garlic, you can put, 1 or 2 tablespoons of garlic.
Okay.
And just let it brown there for a while.
Now, the stories that we've been talking about today, Dan, are all sort of in this book that you participated in. Can you tell us about that?
Okay, we published the first book last year. It was about family history.
Yeah, and this is about food and family.
And from that first book came the second book, which is about food and family.
Yeah.
And there's in the first book, there was 8 participants and writers.
Yeah.
The second book, there's 23.
Wow.
So the 23 writers, 20 were Chinese and 3 were Aboriginal. So the book is called Eating Stories.
There's great recipes in there as well, right? Really nicely done, too. Some really, really great recipes that you're not going to find in other cookbooks either.
Yeah.
Because these aren't the ones that you get made in restaurants or whatever. This is at-home kind of cooking.
And this is like personal stories, and some of the stories about restaurants in the past, like the Green Door, the story about the Green Door. Which
now this is getting nice and cooked up. What do we have to do here?
So all you do right now is just put the green beans in there.
Okay. You want it to be nice and hot like that, right?
If you want it more tender, you can boil the green beans for 1 or 2 minutes.
Right.
But I like it crispy like this, so I just...
You like it? Okay, perfect, like that. Let me just turn that down a little bit.
Yeah, you just need to add the Fooyi there.
Now, are you just going to put it in there sort of as cubes?
I just put the whole thing in, just mix it up.
Now, that's not necessarily how your mother always made it, right? Because when you talk about it in the book, you talk about she mashed it up and put it into things.
Okay, well, she was making like a steamed pork, like what we were doing before, but just slice the pork.
Right.
And then when you slice the pork, you just put some ginger in there.
And you mash up
the Fooyi.
Put that in there
and you steam
as well.
it. Yeah.
Okay. So this is pretty much
well done, yeah. If you like it, just mix it up a little more.
Oh, yummy. Boy, does that ever smell good. Okay, we're going to take a break here, Dad. Do you? Okay, will you make it a little bit more done? Okay, and when we come back, we'll be digging into all of our home-cooked food that we made today. Don't go away.